Ready? Today, I'm gonna make Yooper, maybe not so Yooper, but me, shepherd's pie. I already ground all this hamburger, ground up, cooked up. 1 pound hamburger from Views. You don't need to add that much seasoning because it's already really good meat. So I just put a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic and onion, and one thing that you probably don't ever use, cilantro. It's got a flavor you won't know about until you try it. So make sure you try it.
Okay.
So we got the meat cooking. It's about done.
Let's check it out.
Smells really good. I only use 1 pound because I don't like a lot of meat.
Oh, let's check over here. What is this?
Trying to watch my figure.
What is
We don't
this?
need a lot of meat. This is, we're going to do fake potatoes because I'm not in the mood for peeling and cutting and boiling potatoes. So we got some fake potatoes, butter kind.
Oh.
But instead of reading and following these instructions, you're going to do the opposite. When it says 2 cups of water, you're going to do 2 cups of milk instead. And when it says 3/4 cup of milk, you're going to do 3/4 cup of water instead. Because you don't want nasty flavored fake potatoes. That's gross. So we're going to double up on the milk. Add a little, you don't need as much butter on there. We're doing 2 packets because we got a lot of mouths to feed. 2 bags of mashed potatoes. And then, when that's hot and ready, we put that in. And then we're going to add cream cheese. Because once you have cream cheese and mashed potatoes, you don't go back to not having cream cheese and mashed potatoes. So we're going to do that. Meat should be done soon. Just got to do the potatoes because that's going to go in the bottom first. And then we got shredded cheese, 2 cans of cream corn. Because I like it better with cream corn. Sweet. Not regular corn.
What is that?
You getting my energy drink, not the corn. Corn. Cheese. Better with cheddar. 2 packs of mashed potatoes. With bottled water because you don't want lead or other TDFs or whatever the TDSs. Crap that you get in water. Get it in bottled water instead of...
We also have some in the fridge.
Yeah, well, I used bottled water. I didn't use cold water this time. So now we're getting this pretty warm.
Wow, that's starting to get
Pretty
warm.
close to being able to put the potato flakes in it. Flake potato, baked potato.
That's funny. You know what?
Pretty hot.
That's what's cooked milk. It's
When the meat's
cooked.
done,
It's called water.
don't forget the cilantro.
Cilantro.
When you're putting the seasonings in the
Alright,
meat.
look at all these seasonings.
You don't need all of them. Just salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and cilantro.
These are
The most you
seasonings that
put
we
in
have.
here is cilantro. So dab. Well, if you got rotten meat from some other place, you might want to put more salt and pepper and garlic and onion to cover up that rotten meat flavor. But I get my meat at Views, so I don't have that problem.
We got the tomato.
Put in potatoes.
Potatoes. Potatoes that are fake.
And then immediately as soon as this sets, you go take it off the heat. We're going to mash in the cream cheese. I'll do one at a time before I screw it up.
Yeah.
Point in the pot. You don't want chunks. This is the only thing I don't like about fake potatoes is chunks that you don't pour it all in at one time. You'll end up with not smooth potatoes. But it's a lot quicker than boiling and peeling and cutting and mashing.
This is hot milk. Why did you change the recipe?
Because I've tried it with 2 cups of water and it's nasty. Even if you do put cream cheese in it. It's gross.
Gonna put it on the handle.
Pack 1. Next one.
Back to woo!
You have to take it off the heat once it starts to get thick. We don't want it too thick. starting to get really thick, so I gotta hurry up, not make clumps at the same time.
That does not look like potatoes.
If it's too thick, it's gonna be harder to cream cheese in. I have to add more butter. I don't want too much butter because of cholesterol. People are getting old, and they gotta watch their cholesterol.
Really?
You're burning my eyes. I'm blinded by the light. And ain't got time for a song. Plus, people want to put you in prison for playing people's songs. Alright, take this off. This is pretty thick.
Wow, that sort of looks like potatoes.
Pretty good.
It looks like real
Got
potatoes.
cream cheese in there.
But it looks like real potatoes.
Smells good. Smells buttery. Just the way you
Oh.
want real potatoes to smell like.
It looks like real potatoes, though.
That's the magic of instant potatoes.
Really? You don't...
As long as you do it right.
Double scouse.
Cream cheese. This whole thing in there. As long as you got 2 packets. You only got 1 packet, only do half a thing of cream cheese, or you're gonna wreck the whole experience. Yeah. Mash this in there.
Let me try a little bit.
Watch where you're pointing. The camera is still rolling.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna mix this cream cheese in there until it's all soft and evenly distributed.
It tastes like potatoes. They taste really good.
Yeah.
Yum.
I know what I'm doing. I made enough mistakes to know how to not do it again. You watching where you're pointing, or you eating, licking stuff?
Machine potatoes
Alright.
on the...
We got a couple more chunks here to break apart and get evenly distributed. I'm gonna try a fork.
I
Get a
want
big fork in here.
to try it.
No.
It tastes really good, though. With the...
It'll be really good once it's all done.
Wow. This is the thing that we're going to be using.
Cake pan.
It's a cake pan. Is what we're going to be using for it.
Maybe I should have used a whisk.
Really, the whisk.
Or a blender. Really blend that cream cheese in there. You don't end up with huge chunks.
Probably that would take forever. I'm just gonna look here. This is the thing that we're gonna be using. That looks all scratchy. If you see the bottom, it looks all scratchy and stuff. Look at all that scratch marks.
And we're not doing a video about scratch marks. We're doing a video about Shepherd's pie.
I know.
My way. And I'm from the UP. So what's a Yooper way? Maybe not all Yoopers, because I'm a weird one, but it is what it
Ow, you
is.
just got my foot.
Ow!
What?
Touch the hot pan.
That's hot.
We're going to spread it out.
Just spread.
Look at all them potatoes real thick.
They look so good. They look good. They taste good too, actually.
Smells magnificent. Now we got to open up the corn.
It was 8:41
I'm going as fast as I can. 2 cans of cream corn. You don't like cream corn? Well, that's not how we're doing this project here. Cream corn, easy out.
Because it's made with
You ain't got to wash all that nasty tin flavor out of this stuff. Like you got to do with the regular corn.
So you
Now
don't
we evenly distribute the corn. Now we need the meat.
meat. Now you're gonna just be
I'm going to try
careful.
to really get good at this because you're not using as much.
Meat.
You can use more meat, but I don't. So this is my issue here. Is trying to evenly distribute only 1 pound of meat, where most people that are
Your
not
hand.
paying attention about their health will eat more meat. So they'll not have this evenly distributing the meat problem.
Your hand is blocking the phone from seeing it.
Well, then go over my hand.
Ooh.
Alright.
This is what it looks like.
Got the meat on top of the corn. Still got all the fat juices in there because this is really good meat. You live in the area, you want to go to Views because Views is, in my opinion, the best. You don't need as much seasoning to cover up all that.
Shiny.
I don't know. I'm one of those people that are sensitive and I can taste MSG, rotten stuff, and I just don't like it. And we got all the meat.
Look at all that delicious stuff. Including the fake potatoes, which actually I taste.
Can instantly go vegan overnight. So we just decrease the amount of meat. Put this somewhere.
Hello.
Turn on the oven to
This was 10 minutes long.
375.
Like how long did
Don't worry about how long it is. Just keep rolling. Now, cheese.
Cheese.
You want 25 pounds of cheese. This is a cholesterol or whatever problem
Let's
you don't
see
want
the
to worry
cheese.
about because my stomach came from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
And I love cheese.
The cheese.
We want to put all the cheese, please.
Actually, I don't like that much cheese. Because I actually don't eat that much cheese.
Evenly distribute cheese.
Okay, just making sure that I won't drop in.
Cheese. Now I got mild because mild is cheddar is better.
Cheddar.
Cheddar's also good for lead poisoning, but I don't
Cheddar.
think anybody that views my videos cares about
There's a big.
good foods for lead poisoning as much as I do.
That's a big clump of cheese right there in the middle.
Lead poisoning is part of the inspiration there.
Lead.
There we go.
There's
There.
a big clump of cheese.
And then you just stick her in the oven until the cheese is at the desired
melted.
crispy or not crispy melted level you like. And bam, you pull it out and you'll have cooking with a Yooper shepherd's pie.
And then we got a timer up here. Right there.
Yep. Alright,
We got a timer.
that's all she wrote. That's the end of the video. That's shepherd's pie with a Yooper. Bye.